What if Stardew Valley wasn't about tending your little farm, but running the evil supermarket trying to crush the farms instead? That's basically discounting. On the surface, it's a cozy life sim where you stock shelves, ring up groceries, and grow your shop. Underneath, it's a muddled satire of capitalism that can't quite decide whether it wants you to feel guilty or just relax. You play as a newcomer to the town of Blomkest, dragged in by your shady aunt, who's already sold out the discounted chain. She's all about profit at any cost, secret deals, firing employees, expanding the empire. And you're her pawn. The town starts off wary, but somehow, even when you overcharge, bulldoze history, and monopolize everything, the locals forgive you by the next morning. Narrative tension? Piffed, nothing capitalism can't handwave away. And that's the problem with Discounty's story. It teases heavy themes, corporate greed, workers being crushed under the system, a community losing its identity, but then shrugs them off. The game wants to be cozy, and cozy doesn't usually mean grappling with the crushing weight of late-stage capitalism. So instead of sharp satire, you get half-hearted guilt trips, immediately smothered by more shelf stocking. It's awkward. But here's the thing, the actual gameplay loop, surprisingly addictive. Running your store feels like a puzzle. Keep shelves stocked, mop up dirt customers drag in, rearrange aisles to control traffic flow, upgrade to scanners so checkout doesn't crawl. Each day you notice tiny inefficiencies, tweak them, and watch your profits climb. It scratches the same itch as Stardew or Animal Crossing. Small tasks that add up to a satisfying rhythm. One more day turns into 5 more, and suddenly it's 2 a.m. and you're reorganizing cabbage displays. As your business expands, you face bigger challenges, meeting quotas, unlocking new stock, solving small mysteries around town, like why there's a creepy purple mist in the woods, or what your aunt is hiding in her locked shed. And the townsfolk are colorful, even if they don't have much to say after a few conversations. Still, moments like helping a fisherman cope with burnout or taking down a rival lemonade stand give the world some charm. The Switch and console versions come with caveats, frame dips, clunky UI, and customers who sometimes get stuck in the store until closing, then yell at you for their bad day. Performance isn't game-breaking, but it's a reminder that Discounty isn't as polished as it could be. On top of that, you can't adjust prices, mischarge customers, or really make meaningful business choices. For a game about running a supermarket empire, it's surprisingly restrictive. So where does that leave us? Discounty is cozy, charming, and has an addictive gameplay loop, but its narrative feels toothless. It wants to critique capitalism while simultaneously selling the fantasy of being a good little capitalist. It could have been biting satire. Instead, it's a relaxing sim where you can ignore the ethical questions and just focus on profits. At Veteran Game, here's the verdict. If you're into cozy management sims, Discounty is worth picking up. Just don't expect it to replace Stardew or Graveyard Keeper in depth. It's more like the JojaMart DLC Stardew never made. For more no BS reviews of cozy, weird, and controversial games, hit subscribe. Drop a like if you've ever worked retail and still have nightmares about stocking shelves, or if, like me, you secretly kind of miss it. Final thought, is it possible for a cozy game to tackle capitalism seriously without killing the cozy vibe? Or does comfort always come at the cost of critique?